Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot. We're sitting outside today because it's a lovely day. Hair's all over the place. I don't know what to do with it, but anyway. We'll have a look and see what's actually going on with the general energies at the moment. Just put this back in its little thing. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I'm sorry about the traffic noise. I live near a highway, very busy highway. So I apologise for the traffic noise, and I live on a very, very busy road, even though this is the country. I think every truck known to man comes along here, and we've got quarry trucks, we've got wood, timber trucks, we've got milk trucks, every truck imaginable. Anyway, here we go. We'll have a look and see what's going on this week with the energies. The Knight of Cups, the Empress, okay. General energies. It's a lot of change at the moment, I've noticed. There's a lot of shifting and changing. A lot of things that are triggering events, but that are actually moving us forward into completely different energies. Amazing stuff, but what's hidden is that there's no real movement forward with anything at the moment because of the fact that we're in Mercury retrograde as well. So a lot of the stuff from the past will be coming up, and a lot of stuff will be coming up from the past to heal. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune as well. So it's kind of like there will be forward movement after a little while, probably when Mercury retrograde goes direct. I'm not sure what date that will be, but I think Mercury retrograde is here at the moment and for the whole of August. So we have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords are coming out of darker energies and denser energies, coming into something that's a lot lighter, because we have the Magician and the Sun. And a lot of that is basically us coming to the understanding that we are the masters of our own destiny, and we are the ones that have set up absolutely everything that comes into our lives. And we are the ones who decide whether something stays or goes in this energy at the moment. So there is a lot of shifts and changes internally for a lot of us. A lot of old wounds will come up, past wounding will come up and to be released. And that will then precipitate the shift that is happening here within each and every single one of us at the moment. There'll be lots of walking away from certain things. This is also happening on the world plane as well. We're starting to notice a lot of things are getting very chaotic. But we have, a desire to move forward into lighter energies. But, there is so much shifting and moving at the moment. The Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, very defensive type of energy that is coming up for a lot of us about things that are shifting and moving. So be prepared this week for sometimes not even conflict, but just a conflict within each and every single one of us as we're trying to sort of navigate these changing energies. I noticed that a lot of us are building up a lot of sort of energy that needs to be released, and this is old toxic energy from old situations or old relationships, old wounding that needs to be released in this Mercury retrograde period. But that's all about the higher self coming through, and all of us getting very, very, kind of all of us stepping up into the truth of who we really are, and also recognizing that what we once would have tolerated in the past, we now no longer have the energy to do that, nor do we wish to actually move forward into anything that is not going to serve us. So that's what the Mercury retrograde is about at the moment, because it's literally shifting and moving out old energies that really need to be gone. Like, these are old energies and wounds that a lot of us have, not only on an individual level, but collectively hung onto for a millennia, that need to be released so that this new era of the Age of Aquarius can come through. and we can leave behind anything that is no longer serving us, which a lot of the old world now is moving into a different ionosphere, shifting out. A lot of the old stuff is shifting out. As within, so without. The Nine of Cups, the Lovers. So this is very much an independently, emotionally independence that's coming through for a lot of us, and choices that we're going to have to make within how we actually view things and how we see things, what remains in this. And it's you know what? A lot of people have been talking about the Lionsgate energies, and some people have come in and said that it doesn't exist and it's all a big psyop and all this bullshit. I actually don't know. I work with energies, so I don't actually really buy into any of that. But what I did pick up last week was a reaffirmation, a reconnection with Jesus Christ and the Christ energies, also in the form of the Lion of Judah as well, and a reclamation of the land for Jesus Christ. And that was happening around about the 8th of this month. But also, too, a lot of triggering came up for me specifically on that particular date, and an energy that had to be somehow expelled, you know, and even though I went within and did a lot of healing work on that energy, it still needed releasing. And of course, you know, we're all in these learning stages and in these emotional states, and not always completely evolved. So sometimes it just comes out, and it, you know, you could probably have done it a lot better than what you did. However, in saying that, a lot of the energies that are coming up are needing release. So just be aware of what's going on within each and every single one of your cells as this energy wants to come through. I think a lot of us will be going through a lot of that. And this is all about shifting out old, darker energies, old woundings and all that sort of stuff, because we cannot take this into the new world that we're moving into, this new world that we are creating in alignment with all that is. And these Christ energies that are coming through. About 4 years ago, I did get a big message about, I shut down a massive portal from the hell realms. And at the time, I remember seeing the sort of like this city of light and that coming down onto the earth plane, and also had to go and look at the Book of Revelations, which I don't really have anything much to do with the Bible or anything like that, but was told to go there. And because when I shut down the portal, I actually had to lay over the grids and this shutdown portal with the Star of David in gold. I didn't understand any of that, so I was told to go to the Bible, and found that, and was told that we were reclaiming the land for Jesus Christ. So that was back then, in 4 years ago. And then what? And then when I actually saw, like, because I didn't understand the Star of David, you know, stuff going on. But when I actually found, I literally was directed straight to that part in the Revelations where it talks about that David was a direct descendant, or Jesus was a direct descendant of David and the Star of David. And apparently he actually says, I am the bright morning star. So, you know, there is all of this. And then, of course, another woman put up something just a little while ago about seeing the golden cities coming through onto the earth plane, which just is confirmation. And also she did this yesterday. And then, of course, during the Lionsgate, I had that vision pretty much of the Christ energies coming through, reclaiming the land for Jesus Christ, but also to reaffirming our connection to those Christ energies that lie within each and every single one of us, and that are coming through us onto the earth plane. I hope that makes sense. I was trying to remember what I'd actually seen, you know, or 4 years ago. Anyway, but it all has a lot of relevance about what is actually happening now. So yeah, there's a lot of clearing, shifting, and the reclamation of the land for the Christ energies to come through each and every single one of us. We have the Ten of Wands, which is clearing out old energies. Four of Pentacles, which is holding on very tightly to the 3D matrix world. We're needing to let that go because it's with the 10 of Wands, which means we need to end all of this now and move into more lighter energies, brighter energies. And the 5 of Cups, which is literally also about walking away from things which no longer serve us, and so that we can come into these justice energies for all of us and for the Christ energies that are coming through. Alrighty, so that's all I have for the collective, because it's literally just about moving out, taking advantage of the energies that are coming through with the Mercury retrograde, clearing out old stuff that no longer serves us, and that can be on a personal level. It can also be on a collective level as well, and moving into lighter and more beautiful energies once we've gone through it, once the energies of the retrograde period go direct. Once Mercury goes direct, we'll be in completely different energies. I'm hoping. Anyway, it's been a tough week. But anyway, it's all good. And I shall see you next week. Bye for now.